I was mentioning about the Uddhiyana bandha. Uddhiyana bandha is the muscle group that we have right below the navel and goes from the navel down to the perineum. And then the Muladhara or Mula bandha is on the very bottom, okay, the pelvic floor. But it's in between them two, okay, but mainly is the muscles just right below the navel. And one of the exercises that will make those muscles around this area engaged is a forced exhalation. You probably have noticed already when we are practicing breathing, I say engage the navel, bring it towards the back. That effect is the engagement of those muscles. That is Uddiyana bandha, okay? That engagement around this area here. So we do it 5 times. Is a forceful exhalation, okay? Engaging these muscles here, try to compress everything in, and then after doing that forcefully, you relax the belly and the inhalation will come on its own. You won't need to inhale. Let's do it, okay? Just to prepare, just try to relax the belly first. Take a deep inhalation and then relax. The concept is a bit strange because we don't forcefully exhale ever. We do the opposite, isn't it? At the beginning could be a little bit tricky. Let's do it again. Basically, you need to think that what you need to forcefully do is an exhalation. And that force needs to come from exactly this area, okay? The Uddiyana area, just right below the navel. You will need to compress and engage those muscles to forcefully exhale. So just think about exhalation. Just think about compressing that area. And then immediately after, you relax the belly. Just try it again, okay? Uddhiyana bandha Kriya. Take a deep inhalation and relax the shoulders. So we will try again, all right? We start making that awareness just without making that breath. Try to bring the belly in and out a little bit. Place your hand here on your belly, on your abdomen, and try to relax it and contract it. That's a good exercise to notice first the muscles on your belly. A good way to also notice and for you to be able to make that pump, okay, is also by holding your breath. You exhale all the air out first, and then inhale after that. So try to exhale all the air out, the hand here on the belly, and then you try to pump in and out the belly with the full exhalation in retention. So we try it again. Inhale deeply. Exhale deeply. All the air out, and then pumping the belly in and out, and inhale deeply. Exhale, relax. This is a quite tiring exercise, and you will see that this area is getting really much worked out. Place the hand again here. This is just for the awareness of the muscles that we have in our belly, okay? That's the kind of foundation for Uddhiyana bandha Kriya, and then for Kapalabhati in breathing techniques. So inhale deeply. Exhale deeply. Hand on the belly. All the air out, all. And then start pumping in and out. Inhale.
And exhale. Somebody inhale through the nose and exhale, relax the shoulders. Now we are going to try to do that again, what we were doing, that is purposefully exhale all the air out for 5 times, okay? So we build up a little bit that awareness and connection with the belly muscles, all right, with Uddhiyana bandha. So here, exhale all the air out. Sorry, excuse me, inhale. And then contract all the air out. Inhale, exhale. Very good. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Let's do it again. Relax the shoulders. Now prepare and exhale all the air out 5 times in between inhalations, of course. Exhale, 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 exhale. Now let's relax there for a moment. You notice that those muscles are getting worked out, don't you? So again, let's do it again, all right? We are gonna end up with a sore belly afterwards. And that's great, yeah! Now, so again, we inhale just to prepare, okay? And exhale. Inhaling, exhale. Inhaling, exhale. 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 Exhale again. And the last time. Exhale. Okay, inhale deeply. And exhale, relax. Again, we do another 3 rounds of 5 each, okay? And then we try with Kapalabhati and see how we get on, okay? The Kapalabhati is basically what we are doing at the moment, but well, we'll see. Okay, so let's do another 5 exhalations. Inhale. Exhale. 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 Contracting the abdomen. Exhale. Exhale. And the last time. Exhale. Okay, relax. Inhale deeply. Relax the shoulders. Deep inhalation and exhale all the air out. Belly relax. Just make sure the belly is relaxed now. Okay. And we do it another time, okay? Another 2 times. Okay, inhale deeply. Now force all the air out. Again. 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 And again. Inhaling deeply, relax the shoulders, roll them if you want. Take another deep inhalation, relaxing the belly. Okay, the last time, okay? So we inhale deeply and force all the air out, engaging. Again. 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 And again. Inhaling and relaxing the shoulders down. Relax, roll the shoulders. Before jumping to Kapalabhati, there is one exercise that we need to observe, that is the Uddhiyana bandha Kriya. Now that we have been working with, communicating with what is going on in this area. And the Uddhiyana bandha Kriya basically is holding your breath after the exhalation and try to draw all the insights in. Have you ever seen, or have you ever tried? I used to do it very, very often when I was a little girl, messing with my girlfriends and see who was pulling the belly in the most freakiest way possible. That is, showing the ribs. Never done that. I used to do it all the time when I was a kid, and then when I started studying yoga, apparently that is an actual yoga move. And you know that the absolutely amazing thing about that move is that you're massaging your intestines and all the guts and liver and this and that, all the organs around here, to prevent inflammation. And to that mucus that is gathered about all the visceral areas, that is like a massage that will soften that layer that gets eventually with time very stiff. If we are massaging that area to soften that area, to eliminate toxins, to eliminate the inflammation that is created by, toxins, foods that are not agreeing with us, things, unwanted stuff that gets gathered in the fats and is difficult to excrete. So we are actually making that to soften and to excrete. So this is a very detoxifying exercise. It's fantastic to practice it in the morning, right before breakfast, right after waking up in the morning, just to detox. So to do this practice, let's say 5 breaths in the morning, and then if you want to just practice a little bit of Kapalabhati, is fantastic, right after waking up in the morning. So basically, I don't have the most flattering belly here to show you how to stick my ribs out.
And find my ribs.
If anybody wants to give it a go, now I'm going to explain to you how it works, okay? So basically, this is going to be a demonstration, visual demonstration, because when you are holding your breath and you're exhaling, you can't really talk. So I'm going to be doing this. I'm exhaling all the air out.
Oh my God.
That is, when I was a kid, that was really freaky because the bones were really sticking out. Now there is a good layer of fat there, but it's all right.
Yes.
So basically, holding your breath at the end of the exhalation, and then it's also called a vacuum. Stomach vacuums, the translation will be. So when you exhale, I'm going to put myself sideways a little bit so you can, and this is also better to be practiced in a virasana pose or hero pose, that is over your heels, okay? Because you need to kind of round the spine a little bit. So when you are doing this, you need to kind of round the spine and project the shoulders forward just a tiny bit in order for you to do the vacuum. So, okay, don't judge my belly, okay? All right, so
I'm not seeing mine.
Oh, well. Okay, I'm gonna just take this away just for a moment. So I'm sitting on my heels, okay? And I'm going to get all my air out. So we need to try to do that at least 5 times in order for this to kind of make any sense for the body and with practice. So we are holding the breath as long as we can, and then just get, whenever you think you are ready to take an inhalation, take it. For if you are sitting down, a good thing will be if probably you have something to place your hands over and try to do it. Just for example, I'm here. I'm gonna inhale and I'm gonna exhale all the air out.
And do it again. Give yourself a few breaths in between holdings, okay, in between vacuums. We do it another 2 times, all right? So this is Uddhiyana bandha Kriya. So we do it the third time, sorry. Like, it's a refreshing type of, an awakening type of practice. It's fantastic for the mornings. And I'm sure that after a few minutes, many find the effect of it, the laxative effect of it.
Oh.
You will be ready to go to the toilet. Yeah, because the first thing that we are doing in the morning, if it's this, we are awakening all the digestive system, and we are kind of starting the motor. Many people don't feel the effects of going to the toilet after a couple of hours after waking up. But doing this, the first thing you are doing is waking the digestive system, waking it up. So it's fantastic for that. I don't practice it every day. I can't. With 2 little kids that you need to, depends if they are waking up very early, I can't. So I do it when I can. And that's how I take yoga now with 2 little kids. I practice yoga when I can. And I teach when I can.
Yeah.
So we are going to move on to try to practice a little bit of Kapalabhati, okay? Kapalabhati is basically what we have been doing. And we will take a few rounds. The Kapalabhati is that forced exhalation. In between that forced exhalation, there is a natural inhalation that you don't even provoke. It's something that comes in because of the force of the expansion of the lungs, natural expansion by the pressure, the outside pressure that we have. The air there is pressure, and that goes forced in naturally. We will try to do 10 breaths like that. And then we give ourselves a break. We will try to do it probably another time or 2, and then we go to meditation with a relaxing breathing technique, and then directly to meditation. Okay, so just place yourself comfortable, spine nice, tall, crown of the head lifted, shoulders relaxed. You may close your eyes and just think about exhalation. You say to yourself, exhale, exhale, like a mantra, exhale. So your concentration will focus on the exhalation, and there is only where you need to contract the Uddhiyana bandha, the abdominal area, okay? So on the exhalation, you're gonna say exhale. And every time you're gonna exhale, you're gonna say into your head, exhale. And then the pace is not too slow, because too slow is not manageable, but not either too quick. For a quick practice, you need to have a very good practice to get there. There are people that will be breathing like this. And that's fine, but you need to be there first. You need the awareness, you need the practice, you need but probably for ourselves that we are here starting, the pace will be something like this. I'm going to show you, okay? Inhale and exhale. Let's prepare. Take an inhalation. more or less like that. Okay, we are going to be doing everybody on its own pace. And then with the fingers, you can start counting. Okay, in the way I count myself breaths is I use my phalanges. I probably start sometimes with the small finger, sometimes with the big finger. And I divide my phalanges in three in the way they are, okay? So I put my thumb in the index finger for my first breath. In the first finger, second phalange, so in the middle of the index for the second breath, and so on. So the first finger is 3 breaths, the second finger is 6 breaths, and then the third finger is 9 breaths. So let's do 9 instead of 10, okay? So you're gonna be doing like this, okay? Just look at me for a moment on my fingers, okay? Okay, but that's too fast. That's too fast. That was just for example for the fingers. We'll do like this. And then you finish with a big inhalation and exhalation, okay? And then we give ourselves a little time to do the second round. So that to start is very good. And that pace is very good, just to give you the awareness with the movement and the connection that you need to have in order to contract the abdominal area, okay? And just to kind of work out with that neurological connection, okay? So we start, if you want to start with the first finger and the index and thumb together. Inhale deeply and forcefully exhale. We can start again. So inhale deeply and purposefully exhale. Give yourself the time to relax for a moment. Inhale deeply and go ahead. And the last time, okay? We do it the last time. Okay, inhale deeply. Go ahead. We're gonna do it the last time, and this time I would like you to go a bit farther. Let's see if we can probably achieve 12. And if you feel comfortable to do a few more, do. If you lose the counting, I would like you to just probably start again by just giving yourself a little break and give it another go. We'll see if we can probably do around 12 rounds, around 12 breaths. Okay, so it's the same. It's just 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 12. Let's see if we can go through all the phalanges in one hand. Okay, in these 4. Okay, so we inhale deeply. Close your eyes, and I want you to think about the exhale, that mantra. Okay, so go ahead.
I did a set of two full 4 fingers. Keep your eyes closed. So this is Kapalabhati. Kapalabhati pranayama. And from here, I would like you to just relax your shoulders, sit up nice and tall. Bringing the shoulders right over your hips. Being aware of your inhalations and exhalations. Notice the inhalations. Notice the exhalations. Start inhaling deeply through the nose. And exhale deeply through the nose. Lengthening that exhalation. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. After the exhalation, I would like you to hold your breath for a moment. Inhale. Exhale. The same thing, we are going to hold the breath after the full exhalation. Hold. Inhale. Exhale. Hold your breath. Inhale. Exhale. Hold. Inhale. Hold your breath. Exhale. Inhale. Hold. Exhale. Inhale. Hold. Exhale. Inhale. Hold. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale deeply and relax. Keep your eyes closed. Now we keep the eyes closed there. And we just notice the breath, gentle. Relaxing the face muscles. Relaxing the shoulders. Let's roll the shoulders. Let's give a little bit of movement. Inhaling deeply, rolling the shoulders up and down, back. Forward and up, inhale. Back and down, exhale. After all these exercises, it's very good to just give yourself a little stretch. Let's twist. Let's bring the left arm across on the right knee and twist to look towards your back. Inhaling deeply, lifting through the crown of the head. And exhaling, change to the other side. So left arm across the, right arm across the left knee. Inhaling, growing upwards, and exhaling, twisting a bit deeper. Okay, turning the body towards the front. Again, roll the shoulders. Just once or twice, and extend the arms towards the sides, and lift all those arms up. Interlace the fingers. Just bring a nice stretch upwards. Inhaling deeply and exhaling deeply. And let's just reach left arm up and towards the right, just sideways, probably with the other arm. Prop yourself on the floor or wherever you can, or across the thigh in the opposite way. And we change. So hand on the floor or across, just for a side stretch. Inhaling deeply, exhaling deeply. Bring yourself back to center. Roll again the shoulders. Let's see if we can this time fall forward if you can. Just a little bit. Relaxing the head down. Give a deep inhalation and bring that inhalation to expand the lungs towards your back. Just feel the extension of those muscles on your back. We go back up to seated. We do a quick scan across our body, just to create a bit of cleansing from the head down. Scanning the chakras, okay? We are gonna scan the body and the chakras and see if we can just release any tension along the way. So we start from Sahasrara, closing your eyes and just visualize the crown and all the fibers and muscles around this area. Just focus on that color as well. It's like a purple color on the very top. And feel that light bright on the top of the crown of your head. And that light is going to allow to cleanse and relax all the fibers and all the organs from where it goes. And it's going to start traveling down. And travels down towards the center of your head, where the pineal gland is, creating sensation of calmness and cleansing around your skull. Inside, you see that light is turning into purple,
towards a violet color. So you're visualizing that color at the same time. And you feel the eyes and the face muscles relaxing. The light keeps traveling down towards inside your skull, traveling towards your throat. So from Sahasrara we traveled to Ajna, and now we are going to travel to Vishuddhi or Vishuddha chakra, that is the throat chakra. And the color turns into a light blue. Just visualize that light blue. It's going to start cleansing any residual, anything stagnant around that area. Just notice the jaw dropping and all the muscles around your neck relaxing. And your throat is clearing for clearer words, clear speech, and a more driven purpose. The light is allowing the throat and that area to cleanse and relax. The light travels down towards the center of your heart. The light will turn slightly greener, emerald, very bright color, and moves up towards the front of your chest and towards the back, surrounding the heart, surrounding the lungs, cleansing and purifying. Just visualize that light in the center of your chest. Notice how your shoulders are really dropping down. Relaxing and calming effects. The glow grows with the compassion you feel towards yourself. The love and compassion you profess to yourself. And the love and compassion that you have towards others. And you are just flushing down all the impurities and negative energy while the light keeps traveling down towards the upper stomach, right in the middle of the sternum, right below the sternum, at the mouth of your stomach. The light turns into yellow. So from Anahata, from the heart, goes to Manipura. Manipura at the mouth of your stomach. The area is cleansing and clearing with a yellow bright color. Clearing the anger, clearing the frustration, cleansing, each inhalation, the light keeps traveling down with every exhalation. Your body is calmer and more relaxed. The light keeps traveling down towards the navel and the yellow color, the light turning to orange. You see that glow, orange glow, that light moving forward towards the abdomen, towards the back, in rotation, in a circular motion. Is cleansing and purifying the intestines with all the work that we have done around that area. The Svadhisthana. Your belly is relaxed. The light keeps cleansing, purifying. Relaxing your organ and your nervous system. It keeps traveling down, pushing and flushing all the toxins and all the negative energy down towards the ground until we meet the pelvic floor area, the base of our spine, for Muladhara. The orange light turning into red. Washing down, washing away. Just with the power of that positive visualization. Your body is cleansed and clean, relaxed, pure. Letting go of all the negative emotions that we may have in any part of our body. Just allowing. Just allowing. Relax. With the vibration that we are creating with our own thoughts, the positive and loving thoughts towards ourselves, the vibration of the sound, the vibration of life that emerge from Mother Earth upwards, and we allow that energy to soothe our senses. We wake up, move gently the fingers and the toes, taking an inhalation and a deep exhalation. force of all that positive energy surrounding our lives, our senses, being part of a global, of a universe, energy of life. We wake up, we roll the shoulders, inhaling deeply and exhaling deeply. Open the arms to the sides, lifting, 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 lifting. Interlacing the fingers, maybe a yawn, a stretch towards one side and towards the other. Exhaling with hands on prayer position in front of our hearts. With the face dropping forward slightly in meditative pose. I see the high in you. And I thank you for being and allowing me to be your teacher today. Thank you so much.